Detroit Lions. Aldrich Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. On first down at Stafford. Flushed out right. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first and 10, Stafford. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 41. Stafford on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Thank you, Apple. Thank you, Apple.
Good to the corner.
Come on, Eli Apple.
And knocks it away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Again, here's Blount. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Stafford. And that is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 38. Manning now on first down to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Let's go. Hey, go 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam.
Manning to throw on second down. High throw, but the catch is made. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well.
56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam. Go ahead, cut. Go ahead, cut.
On first down, Manning. And it pops
Shit!
free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Go 56. 26.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 20.
Ooh, shit!
On first down, Stafford here. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now a first down throw. Stafford. He's going to let...
Give me the ball back, bitch! Give me the ball back! Yeah!
At the 29-yard line. And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Go 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam. Go ahead, cut.
So after the INT, it's Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Manning. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I'm not understanding this fucking game.
The beauty
Every
of being able to
fucking
play a
play
zone
is
defense
knocking
when
the
you can
play
sit
the ball
back
out. It's just
and
not
see the
understanding.
ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing now is Manning.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter Feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return.
Do me a favor, you know how to do the ribs? Want to do them for me? Put the sauce on them?
And a 1st and 10. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And following the interception.
Yeah. All right, resume, bro. Yo, your mic is muted, bro.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wilson snags it left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Now Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
On the ball.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
27 to Sam.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Manning now on 1st down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Let's go.
On third down, Manning. And that will be incomplete as well. The former Pro Bowler Glover Quinn there making the play.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And Rosas puts this one through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. So out now come the Lions. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, through this patch, we need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Space to maneuver at the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I would say it would probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half, because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And Tate's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down. Stafford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this 1st half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a toss play to Blount. And he'll be brought down loose losing yardage back at the 40. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Hurry!
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. William Gay, the one who was there defensively.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On 4th down, Stafford. He sets to fight. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
There goes 56. 27 for Sam. 27 for Sam.
Throwing on 1st down is Manning. And his throw here is incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Go. There goes 56. 27 for Sam. 27 for Sam. 27 for Sam. 27 for Sam.
Manning will try again on 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. He's going to wind up, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. He's now thrown 4 interceptions, and I hate to mention this, but he's a guy that has twice thrown 5 in his career in a single game.
Hard to believe, isn't it? And the tough part is, playing in this NFL, you don't normally just back off totally from throwing the football, do you? So the potential exists for that 5th one to occur.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. And he's going to be marked down deep in Detroit territory. A big play there. Manning to Shepard. 52 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. On 1st down, Manning. This will be caught just inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Now Manning. He finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, your mic was flash.
Rosas now to
trying,
kick this
bro.
one away.
Which one?
Now Abdullah, the return.
Yeah, I'm trying, bro.
Here he gets it out
Hey,
to the
pause this
25.
game real quick. All right, pause it. Don't resume it. Pause it. Just pause it. Hey, honey. This pink thing that's on here, is it clean? It's clean? Trey, don't give me any shit. Shit. Women these fucking days. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on a second, Scott. I'm about to put the ribs off. Yeah. Just look at the expiration date and when it needs to be packaged. Leave that there for a couple minutes. Scott, let me pee real quick and then we'll finish. No. I'll wait for you to come back. Nah, dude, I accidentally... Dude, let me tell you something, bro. I didn't expect for him to be that good. I was not trying to be all hard on him, too. No, you're not. I don't know, man. That one touchdown was awesome, dude. And then that one interception at the end. Oh, that was amazing. No, sir. No, sir. Nah, he's a good quarterback, but he's just not him versus Eli. Excuse me, sir. Your mother's trying to manipulate me. You ready? Oh, yeah. Okay. Eli, come here. Come here, buddy. Throw this out for Papa, please. Thank you. You ready, Scott?
Five-yard line. So here come the Lions now. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into
This
play.
is more like
How's the
real
head
life
coach
shit,
handling
dude.
it? The offensive
This is not like
coordinator?
16 at all.
Sometimes they just
16 is
make a
more
joke.
video.
All right, guys, you had your fun?
You really got to
Throw it out
fucking...
the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete. Abdullah. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good
Did you kick it to me at first, or did I kick it to you?
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his
Oh,
right
he
to try and
scored a
evade
timeout.
people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Nope. It was flash out. It was. Oh, that's awesome. So he must have did something to his shit, dude. That's hilarious.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Yeah!
Down by Tomlinson. In there to get
that was
second sack now of the afternoon.
Oh God, that is
No matter what the
sexy.
situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Here's Stafford. He completes it to Abdullah. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, it's usually a good matchup for him.
I'm figuring it out now, dude.
Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, boys, come on. Give me what I want tonight. Make me fucking happy.
After the incomplete
Big Blue on
pass,
deck.
Now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
You know who that guy is, right? That coach? He was
And
from the
now before
Patriots.
this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Yeah, that's
As
him.
they'll stop
That
the
is
clock
him.
With 26 seconds to go until halftime.
It's not. No, it's the fucking that big heavyset guy, dude. That's from the Patriots, dude.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time.
You
They
tell me
come
his
up
name,
1st
I'll
and
know
10
it.
At the 16. Stafford on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oh my God!
Now
Come
before
on,
the
boys.
second
Let's go to
down,
halftime.
they will get
18-0,
whistles and a
10-0.
timeout As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. To the air again, Stafford. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. The closing stages of the first half.
Oh God! Oh God! Visualize the win, Alex. Visualize it. It's yours.
So after the INT, it's Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught at the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And the kick by Rosas is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you.
I swear to God, we're like brothers separated at birth, man. Jesus Christ.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out.
Can't win them all, boss. Can't win them all.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
Yeah, give me a second.
Here,
I'm almost done.
It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there
I don't like
and
that.
the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win, and you take it with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On first down, Manning looking for his receiver, Sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Yeah. Let me cut this. Let me cut these reps. Cause excuse me. Excuse me. Hopefully. Mm-hmm. Are you sitting in here? No. Hold on, Scott. Now remember, you do have a history of throwing interceptions, so just so you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn. I'm fucking done with these fucking knives. I'm tired of fucking putting knives on the back burner. Look at this shit. What? Alright, ready? You not ready? Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm ready.
go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, complete to Tate. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball.
Huh?
But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now a first down throw. Stafford over the middle, complete. It's Tate. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. First down, Stafford here. Throw left side, taken in by Gameday. A gain of 6 there on first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now it's Stafford. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. In for the score. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know that we know where we are, but sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Oh. Yeah.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Manning now on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing now is Manning. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Manning.
What the
throw, but incomplete.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
first down at Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first and 10, Stafford.
I got it right back again.
Away from the pressure, the Giants get there. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On second down, here's Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Lions on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna look deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 33. Throwing on first down. Stafford steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dalvin Tomlinson getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. B.J. Goodson in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. The shotgun snap for Stafford. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Going to go for it. 4 and 22. I would really evaluate the options right now there, Maddox.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They come up on a first and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. From the gun, here's Stafford. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Again, it's Stafford. Open is Tate. Touchdown, Lions. Golden Tate from 3 yards out. And now if they convert the extra point, the Lions will have the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Manning and the Giants come up now first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
Hey, I need one. Here we go.
On the toss, this is Blunt. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 finger for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. To throw on second down is Stafford. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Gameday. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Now blown. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but For the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Cody Latimer now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Go 56, 27 to Sam, 27 to Sam.
On second down, here's Manning. Finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. A giant first down. Manning to an open Beckham. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Zebra.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receiver. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to throw. Caught left side is Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Manning now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. They took their shot for the end zone. Almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Manning, gotta have this one. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. They'll run again with Blood. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now it's Stafford. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
All right, boys, here we go. Hold this. Set. Blue 60.
Now a carry for Blood. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Hard to capitalize on this game.